Alright, YouTube. Um, this will be my first ever review. Why did I say ever? This is my only review on this channel right now. I'm going to talk about Planet of the Apes. The third one, War for the Planet of the Apes. Me and my buddy have been keeping up with it. I'm looking over here for some reason, but I'm just collecting my thoughts, is all it is. Anyways, me and my buddy, we've kept up with these movies since Rise. I've liked Planet of the Apes before, but I wasn't like a huge fan of them. I know the Tim Burton one is notorious for being the shit end of them all. I saw it when I was young, and I did like it. But I mean, if I watch it now, I'll probably fucking hate it. Anyways, let's talk about the Rise trilogy. War specifically. I hope people don't go in this movie thinking it's instant action. Let me tell you that, not instant action, complete action, because it's not. It's not complete action. It doesn't mean that's a bad movie. It's a really, really good movie. First off, I'm gonna say I wasn't blown away with the movie. I wasn't, but I was highly satisfied. I left thinking that this is a really good conclusion, and it does end off as a conclusion, especially for Caesar. Does it hint off to possible sequels or spin-offs? I want to say yes and no. No, because it does feel like a conclusion to this whole thing. But as far as yes, it just seems like it's not necessarily connecting to the originals, but you see the connection to the originals. You definitely do, especially with the humans catching this disease that gets away from their speaking. Like they lose all ability to do that. The apes, their speech impediment is getting better. They still do, the sign language thing. Most of them do. But you can see that their civilized ways are coming into play. I hope it ends here. I don't want to see another. I don't want to see a spin-off because I want it to end on a good note. But 20, 30 years down the road, fine, whatever. But like I said, it's not an action movie. It is slow-paced. It is very character-driven, very emotional. And ironically, on the ape side, it feels very human. You connect with these characters. The standout character for me was Rocket. I loved Rocket, man. Whenever he got into situations, because when shit hits the fan, you're like, please don't kill Rocket, man. I don't want Rocket to die. He's a very lovable character. The CGI, man, it just keeps getting better. Like, if I was to watch Rise again, I would probably notice that it looks dated, and probably later down the road War will, but god damn, man, Blur does a fantastic job. If you don't know Blur, they are probably have done the CGI work that you like. They're from commercials, video games to movies. But the facial expressions from the animation, it's just like it seems so real. Like you can tell it's CGI. I mean, it's obvious that it's CGI. Not knocking it, because it's done really well. Like the details in the eyes, the emotion you get, the fucking pop blood vessel, and Caesar from being fucking tired of this whole shit that's been going on. Like it's good. It's really good. But like their face expressions, like there's not much talking in this movie, but it's like I said, the body language, the face expressions that I keep repeating here, just sell it. Like you're in the movie. At times, I felt like this was a snowy take on The Last of Us, because it just had that depravity of desperation of trying to survive. Woody Harrelson's character, like Woody Harrelson, I love Woody Harrelson. I think he's a fantastic legend of an actor. I jumped on board with him since Natural Born Killers back in the early 90s. Do you understand his motivation? Me personally, yes. Would I have done what he did? I feel like I'm not that cold-hearted. But what he's doing is he's doing it not for himself, but for the human race to survive. He feels like, and it makes sense. It's a clear path that human is down this dark road of not existing anymore, and he wants to clear that. He wants to stop all that from happening. He does some dirty shit though. He does some dirty shit to get there. But it's one of those, it's a dirty job, and who's gonna do it? I'll take the mantle. I'll be this piece of shit in the eyes to make sure you're breathing. Then again, like I said, I probably couldn't have done most of the shit he'd done in there. Caesar, you'll definitely connect with Caesar, especially if you've seen Caesar since the beginning. And it was kind of neat because in Rise he was a little baby, and then you're seeing him as this aged veteran, and it's like it's taking a toll on him, and he's just pissed, and he's trying his best to keep the peace. And God, it's hard. It's hard. Anyone in his situation would be like, I'm going on a fucking murder spree. I hate what they have done to me. But he's just keeping it in, like he's staying cool-minded as much as he can. But like I said, Rocket sold it for me, man. That's where I felt the most connected to. Like what Rocket did, I would have done. Like every fucking thing, I put myself in that situation. I'd be like, I hope he does this. I hope he does, and he does it. He does it, man. And fucking Rocket, that should be a movie on Rocket. I'd watch it. But to end this review. Is it worth seeing in theaters? Yes. Is it worth getting on Blu-ray? Yes. Am I getting on Blu-ray? Hell yeah, I am. Check it out. Support it. That's my review. It's an awesome movie. Hell yeah, Apes.